Celestia from Crochet Crochic, and today we will look at how to work from the center of your yarn. Enjoy! When you start with a crochet project, you have one of two options when you look at your yarn. You can either work your yarn from the outside, let it feed from the outside, or from the inside of the ball. When you use it from the outside, it's easy to find. You just simply remove your label and you pull a little bit and a piece will fall out. However, when you work like this, from the outside of the skein, it can start bouncing around and get very untidy and unneat. I prefer working from the inside of my skein. To solve the problem of it falling around and moving around the place, you can put it into a bowl of the kitchen and it will stay in place. But if you, like me, that works sometimes with many different colors, it gets all messy and tangled up. So I prefer to work from the inside of a skein. When you find your skein, you will look on both sides and then you'll see on the one side it will look like there's a piece that's pulled into the skein, you can see there, and on the other side it looks just like a hole. When you go to the side where there's a piece that looks like it's tucked in, you pull that piece out, and that is the piece that's worked from the outside. So I take it and I tuck it in under my label, and if it came out from this side, I go to the opposite side, I dig my fingers in, go to the center of the skein and pull out a little bit. Sometimes you get a little bit of yarn vomit, but I feel that it is less of a hassle for me to work with that little bit of yarn vomit than work with a skein that keeps on flopping around for the whole project. So I'll rather deal with a little bit at the beginning and solve my problem then. What will happen to the skein, it will eventually collapse and there's a little bit of yarn left over. But again, it's far less of an issue for me than dealing with it throughout my whole project. Also, I work with many colors usually at one time, so I can lay my yarns next to one another or put it into a container that feeds from the top so that it's always nice and neat. Another thing that I do, and I'll make a video about it, so I'll put the link in the description box below, is I make my own yarn cakes. So I've bought a winder, a yarn winder, and I wind up my yarn into little sizable cakes, which then feeds from the center also. It's just to make my storage easier and to work in a neater environment. If you like this video, if it's been helpful, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. You can also press the bell button to be notified of any new videos that I make.